Hey guys, it's Fana, and thank you so much for watching. I wanted to start off by saying that I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise. I am currently in the airport, flying home from visiting my brother, and I want to also say thank you guys so much for allowing me to reach 200 subscribers here on YouTube. It's really amazing, and words can I express? Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching me, and just thank you. This is a New Year's illustration that is like 5 or 6 days late because my life is chaotic. It's so crazy. But I got it done and I wanted to post it. A recap on 2017. It was a very hard year for me personally. I went through a lot of personal and mental turmoil. It just, I would say the first 6 months of 2017 were really not the best for me mentally. But I sought wise counsel with family and friends. I found professional help, and I feel so much better for it because there is no harm for asking for help. There's nothing wrong with that. It takes a lot of courage, and if you ever need help, please ask for it. But some good parts of 2017, I got my first real adult job, which is nice. I got my first tattoo, which I did make a video about, and I love it. And what they say about once you get one, you want more is 100% true. It's not an addiction yet, but I most definitely will want more tattoos. I'm still in college. I did drop my art minor though. I just found that I wasn't getting any joy from it, and that I learned so much more doing things on my own. Still have the English major though. I currently work as a virtual reality research assistant for one of the professors, which is a very interesting job. My job is to research empathy in the humanities, and right now it's a little it's difficult and kind of tedious, but eventually it will pay off in the end, as I will be credited on whatever academic journal or book that she writes for this position. I found a really super close friend group, which was amazing. My personal life is very much looking up. Wink, wink, and nod, nod. More info to that to come, maybe. I hosted my very first Draw My OC contest, which I think was very successful. There were some amazing entries. Oh my gosh, gorgeous stuff. This light must go out has grown so much and developed so freaking much over this year. Oh my gosh, so much has happened. It's been great. I do want to work more on that story. I need to work more on that story, so in the new year I definitely want to be doing that more. I'm probably forgetting some really, really important stuff, but it's fine. Hope you guys all had a good year. Some goals for this year: I want to grow in my art. I need to draw for myself and find joy in what I do instead of just drawing to try to get some kind of reaction out of you guys. Even though I love your reactions, I need to draw for me and not you, because it's my hobby, and hobbies are supposed to bring you joy and relaxation, and a lot of times in 2017 I was not getting that. I want to grow on my social media, definitely here a lot. I'm still very active on my deviantART, not so much on my Tumblr, and I'm looking into starting Twitter, and also very active on Instagram. Well, okay, maybe not very active, but I do post regularly. I want to create more dolls. I want to, oh my gosh, more dolls. I'm thinking about making a separate account for the dolls themselves. At least a separate Instagram account. Maybe keep the YouTube the same. Another resolution or goal for this year is my health. Health is a huge one. Helping my body will eventually help my mind. Okay, finally going to talk about this piece a little bit. I wanted to be very conceptual and abstract, and I actually did only flat shading instead of doing my usual cell shading. Not cell shading. I don't usually cell shade. I lie. Soft shading. So it was really weird not putting shading into this at all. I used the airbrush a little bit on like the cheeks and the lips and such. But once I started doing this, it just kind of like, I liked how it was with just the flat. It just looked good. So right now, 2017 is the girl with the long straight hair who looks kind of sad, and 2018 is the girl with the very curly hair. So I'm kind of reading this blurb of notes that I did for this picture. So 2017 is tired and kind of done with life. She's had a long year and is ready for her sister, 2018, to step up to the plate. She is ready to sleep, which is why her hands are in that position. Kind of a nod to a person's body being laid in a coffin, so, eternal sleep. Her eyes are rainbow because she's still full of life, because even though her time is done and gone, she cherishes what she was and did and what is to come. Even though 2017 was not the best year for me, it still had very much some highlights, and no year is completely bad. Everything that happens for a reason, and you will grow as a person because of it. And that's why her eyes are rainbow, because she sees that wonderfulness. Wonderfulness, is that a word? Wonderful, yeah, wonderfulness. So then we move on to her sister, 2018, who is full of life and spunk, and she's ready to take her sister's place. She's ready to let her sister go to sleep, and she is full of possibilities. And it was kind of a last minute decision, but 2018 has stardust all over her body. And the reason that I added in the stardust at the end, and I really think it actually tied together and actually made the entire piece so much better, is that there's stardust because a new year is full of new possibilities, and dreams are made for reaching for the stars. And I don't know, stars are very important to me. They keep coming up in my life. Be it as it may, my favorite poems, and then some other things that I'm not going to get into right now. But I look forward to 2018. I look forward to seeing what it will bring to my life. And I hope it brings joy and happiness to your lives as well. We shouldn't let anything get us down or discourage us from living life to the fullest. It's important to live and to do the best that we can. I know me personally, I need to work on de-stressing, taking more time to myself. I'm not good at doing that, but I hope in this new year that I will learn what are some ideals and what are some goals and resolutions that you guys have. Do you have some art goals? Do you have some personal life goals? What do you want to do with yourself? I ask myself that every day. But also, I know that I can only go up. I can only improve and better myself, and whatever struggles that I went through will help me learn and overcome whatever it is that might trouble me in the upcoming new year. But I hope you guys liked this illustration. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you have a phenomenal day and a phenomenal new year, and keep being extraordinary. Bye!